great day. This is Brother Tim coming at you with Tribal Quotes. And let's go through the quotes. Those of you that's been following the show know how to do it. Those that don't, I would suggest you go to show number 1 so that you can learn the process. Alright, so let's go and get straight into it, okay? Alright, before we do that, make sure you check out the app. It's coming out soon. I want to make sure that you can stay up with everything that the journey is doing. Self-mastery, hip-hop, philosophy. Just tune in. Check me out. Get the app so that you can have the immediate access to everything. So you can pick a show. If you don't want to listen to all the shows, you don't want to go to my website and listen to the Freestyle Fridays or whatever I got playing up that day, you can just click straight onto the application and go straight to the show that you want. This is Brother Tim. This is Tribal Quotes, and we are on day 12. Give it up for yourself. Day 12, you've been sticking it out with me. So here we go. Day 12. Friendship improves happiness and abates misery by doubling our joy and dividing our grief. Joseph Addison. That's hot. That's a nice one. One must try to escape from darkness of ignorance and suffering and seek the light of enlightenment. The Dalai Lama. That's pretty good. Last one. Instructions in youth is like engraving in stone. I think that's Morocco. I got North Africa on here, but that is North Africa for those that don't know. I'm gonna pick the third one. Instructions in youth is like engraving in stone. When you teach a child, you teach children, you are building the future. Alright? So when you teach somebody something when they are young, and you ingrain it in them, it's like putting it on stone because they'll never forget it. Sort of like those of you that learned how to ride a bike when you was a child. You know how to ride a bike. You might not do it all the time, but you could rely on your muscle memory to sit down and get out there and ride that bike. Same thing with riding a skateboard. You use your muscle memory to remember the skateboard. Same way in playing some card games. You know what I'm saying? You could sit down at the table and they could throw out the cards and you might not remember anything all the way up until the first hand. Then after that, the old reflexes pop in. You know, certain things that we have in our memory. We learned years ago, but when we're put into the environment, it comes out because we know it. I mean, I'm still dropping down into certain fight stands that my martial arts instructor had drilled me on over and over again. Something happens, a shocking noise, somebody jump out and say boo, I'm dropping down in that fight position regardless of what style I'm practicing right now, because the way my master did, he ingrained it in us so much that no matter what programming we're trying to put in, until we get something at our core, like he was at our core, I was young at that time, it's engraved in stone. It might not never go away. Alright? So when you teach a child, when you ingrain it in a child, you're writing a letter to the future. You're engraving it in stone because it's going to stick there. Alright? And this has helped me because like certain habits that were engraved into me when I was young. Like like what I'm trying to do with my son now, I get him up early. I get him up early with me. Not as early as me. You know, I do all my workout and stuff, but I get him up early because I want him to develop the habit of studying more than everybody else, or practicing more than everybody else. Whatever it is he finds that he loves, he's going to be able to get up and do it because he knows getting up is possible. Because he knows that I have already been up by the time he come downstairs. Oh, you done walked the dog already? You done ran yet? But he already know that I'm getting out here and getting it, or that he sees me struggling and learning. I try to make sure my kids see me learning new things. You know what I'm saying? No matter how silly it makes me look, because I want them to celebrate when they make mistakes. And I know for some of y'all that sounds crazy. You know what I'm saying? I want my kids to see me making mistakes. I want my kids to see me not good at everything. Why? Because that means it's okay for them to mess up, and it's okay for them to make mistakes, and they won't be scared to learn. I'm surrounded by children nowadays that's scared to learn. Learning requires failure. But we done messed up our kids on this non-failure garbage, this self-esteem bullcrap. But listen, so instructing youth is like engraving in stone. So the things that were said in me, the habits that were said in me, enable me now to get up at 3:15, 5 days a week, and get out here and do 3 podcasts every day. It was ingrained in me. I saw my grandparents getting up early, and at first I started getting up early with them so that I could eat the good breakfast they eat. I didn't just want to eat cereal because the elders didn't eat cereal in my house. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother got up and cooked. You know what I'm saying? And I was trying to get part of that, and I started out getting part of that. But I also noticed that morning time was a devotional time. So rather than just being a leech trying to get some food, I wanted to fit in. So while they were having their devotional time, I had my individual study and devotional time. You understand what I'm saying? I picked that up from them. Now I'm up in the morning now having my devotional time. You know what I'm saying? With you. That happened over 30 years ago. Over 30 years ago. That seed was planted in me. Now the seed has manifested. My grandparents engraved that on me. You know what I'm saying? My football coaches engraved not quitting on me. My martial arts teacher engraved certain things on me. You know what I'm saying? And now that is in me. They have laid out a plan for me, in a sense. They laid out the path that I'm walking in the future. They set that back in the past by instructing me in my youth. So listen, those of you that are teaching our kids, realize that you are training your legacy. You are laying the foundation of your legacy. Are you laying a strong foundation, or are you building your house upon sand? Are you tasking these children? Are you having them commit things to their heart? Are you engraving in stone? This is Brother Hatim saying, I pray that your day is as beautiful as you are. Check my site out at www.giamijourney.com. You know what I'm saying? Look at my books. You can get this book so you can follow along with us. Giami Journey Workbook, Tribal Quotes by Hatim Giami. It'll be up on the site real soon. And for those of you on the app, and for those of you that take the time to get the app, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find some way. I might just, I don't know what I'm gonna upload, but I'm gonna upload some nice stuff for you, okay? And one of them might be a couple of these books, because I'm gonna keep on writing. I'm a writer now, you know, I'm an author. So with that, Brother Hatim says, peace. You have a great day, and I pray that your day will be as beautiful as you are once again. Peace.